Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and we're going to continue now with our playthrough of Wrath of Ashardalon. Right, a quick recap. We are spread out, we are, oh dear, inundated with monsters. There will be more to come, no doubt. We have no healing surges left. Things are not looking good. But we have Thorgrim, we have Bruenor, we have Vistra, and we have Athrogate, all eager to plough through this dungeon and see where we can go. So let's get on with it, shall we? Starting with Thorgrim, as usual. And Thorgrim is going to press forward and what's Thorgrim going to do? I know what Thorgrim is going to do. Thorgrim is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to hide in there. In fact, he isn't. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not much else he can do, so he might as well go there. He has Flame Strike. Didn't he use this? He did. Why did I not turn it over? That's slightly ruined what I was planning on doing, but never mind. He's going to use Healing Strike. And this Healing Strike is going to be directed towards the Gibbering Mouther, obviously. Attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, choose one hero within one tile of you. That hero regains 1 hit point. So, let's see what can happen. The hero that's going to regain 1 hit point is obviously going to be Bruenor. So let's see if we can do anything useful here. It's a +8 attack against the Gibbering Mouther, which has a 14 armour class. Oops. That's a 13. That's caused 1 damage to the Gibbering Mouther, and it's given Bruenor. In fact, Bruenor's got a lot, so I'm going to pick himself. He's going to get another hit point back, because Bruenor's got quite a few at the moment. He didn't quite make it to the edge of the tile, unfortunately, so he can't explore. So what he has to do is draw an encounter. The encounter card is Deadly Poison. Each hero that is currently poisoned takes 1 damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm saying that because Vistra is poisoned. She takes 1 damage. And Athrogate is poisoned, and he takes 1 damage. Is it poisoned or is it dazed? Let me just double check. Poisoned, yeah. So, Vistra, we don't have enough hit points to negate that, so unfortunately that one has to go through, and because it's gone through it's just ended us the game. But let's play through it to see how we get on. The Gibbering Mouther's turn to attack. The Gibbering Mouther is going to it attacks all heroes within one tile, so it attacks Thorgrim and Bruenor. So let's attack Thorgrim first, shall we? It's a +8 attack. Thorgrim has a armour class of 16, we want less than 8, and we get 10. It causes 1 damage, and Thorgrim is now dazed. Next, Bruenor. Bruenor has an 18 attack, if you remember rightly, because Bruenor has a... oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, where are you? Has the stance token on the clan Battlehammer shield, which gives him a +2 bonus for armour class. So it's +18, we want less than 10. We get a 4. That's not done anything at all to Bruenor. So the Gibbering Mouther ends his turn, and Bruenor Battlehammer will begin his. Now let's have a look at what Bruenor Battlehammer has. He has the Legion Devil, he has the Duergar Guard, he has Bloodlust. You are cursed, place this card on your hero card is reminded at the start of your hero phase you take 1 damage. Okay, that's the 1 damage you've just taken. And he has that. He doesn't really need to use so he doesn't really need that. So let's just see if we can attack and kill this what do we call it? This Gibbering Mouther. He's got a... what is it? Let's just check now. He has a +2 bonus to attack rolls anyway. So the notched axe that he will be using is not 7 anymore, it is 9. So he's doing an attack of 9 against an armour class of 14. We want at least 5. And we get... I'm going to roll that again because it didn't land properly, because as soon as I touched it, moved. Let's roll it again. We have a 9. That's done the job. The Gibbering Mouther is no more. We'll take that off. We will take the Gibbering Mouther card and place it with our other monster cards in our experience pile. He will now take 2 steps forward, and he will draw a dungeon card or dungeon tile. What is this dungeon tile? It is the vault. It's a white triangle, no encounter card, but unfortunately there is a monster card that needs to be drawn, and that monster is a snake. We haven't seen one of those before. Let's get the snake out of its box. I'll pick one up, and the snake, this particular snake, looks like this. And it lives here in the vault. We've also has a door token on it. Why? We won't be using the door token in this, but just to get myself in the habit of doing so, I'm going to place a locked door token on it. Next, what we need to do is activate monsters. So, the order of attack for his monsters: the Duergar Guard, followed by Legion Devil, followed by Snake. We are not going to last any further than this. This could very well be the end of this video, because the Duergar Guard is going to make its move. If the Duergar Guard is adjacent to a hero, he is. It attacks the hero with a Warhammer. +8 attack, causes 1 damage. The hero it's attacking is Athrogate. Athrogate has an armour class of 14. Has he any modifiers? No, he doesn't. So Athrogate is going to get the full force of this attack. Again, as I said, it's a attack of 8 on 14. That's 19. That causes 1 damage to Athrogate. Let's bring his card out here. There we are. The Duergar Guard has attacked and caused damage. Now it's the Legion Devil's turn. If the Legion Devil is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a sword. Well, we have 2 Legion Devils. One is already adjacent. Oh, sorry, one's adjacent to the Duergar Guard, and the other will move forward to the closest hero. It's an attack of +11. Athrogate Legion Devil is going to attack. +11 against 14, we want less than 3. We get exactly 3, which causes a wound. Athrogate is down to 1 hit points. Now the second Legion Devil is going to attack. Doesn't matter which hero it's going to attack, because it's going to attack somebody who has an armour class of got 1 hit point left. So it's going to attack Vistra. Vistra has an armour class of 17. We want less than 6. We get 13. Vistra loses her final hit point and falls to the ground, bleeding profusely from the sword wound that pierced her heart and ended this particular game. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry once again for all the mistakes. We will be doing the follow-up adventure to this very, very soon. We didn't find the objective room where we needed to be, but believe me, there was an objective room that we needed to be in. More about that in the next adventure, which will be coming up fairly soon, but I can't do one for a few days because, as I've said before, we have a games night planned for Wednesday evening. So now we've finished this, we can get the flats sorted, and then we will have 3 games, hopefully, fingers crossed, played Wednesday evening. I still have to do the video for the voting, or the votes that I gave you a few weeks ago from our last games night. But until next time, from my dwarven friends here, and from me, take care, God bless, and bye for now.